I gotta figure out where we're going. Because this I need a key for. That's finished, that's finished. This, all I have to do is ally him to get this ending, so we might as well go ahead and do that. Knock that out. This is the one with the Dio. He's blackmailing me, I believe. No, wait, this is the one with Clover. Oh, shoot. There we go. Da, 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 da. Door ground open and I stepped out. All around me other B rooms. Da da da.
Wait, Dio!
And he's over by the number 9 door. He's already going for it.
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
Took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kei to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down.
Yes, it's opening.
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. I paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma. I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Cho-cho. Fi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. And then we wound up here by ourselves. Good feeling with our choices, but like not outside the door.
The number 9 this end. Thank you. As the gate escape, please.
Well, that's it.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you.
Fuck you.
For choosing ally.
Fuck you for killing my girlfriend. Move on with your damn self. Yeah, sure. Well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us?
Well, there's one other person.
Oh, yeah.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Suddenly, full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kei. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? And the search for Quark was in vain because he never found them because Quark was dead or, you know, it's spontaneous combustion. It's a thing. We're gonna save. Real quick. So we've got that one out the way. Got it out the way. Let's go ahead and return. So that's done. That's not open, but locked. This is open. This is open. No. No, wait, yes it is. Yes it is, because that's the thing. Okay, cool. Let's go here. So you inhaled that gas, passed out, and woke up here in the AB room.
Yes. Well, there it is. Everything that's happened with the Myrmidons and me. I left a few of the details out, of course, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Thanks. She gave me a sad sort of smile and stood up.
We should go back.
Not yet. Your story explained a lot, but there's still one big question.
Which is?
Who here is a Myrmidon? One of us planted the bombs. And based off the code we found, it's pretty clear that person is a Myrmidon. Right?
Yes.
And I agree that we need to figure out who they are.
What do you propose we do?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Do you have any clues?
Clues? Well, if I could decrypt that code, it might tell us something, but...
How can we do that? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I told you. We need a key. Without that, it's pointless.
What is a key, perchance?
A key is a key. It allows you to sort of unlock a code. Myrmidons usually use this huge string of numbers as a key.
Wait. A long string of numbers? Could that be... Seven, 8, 1, 5, 3, 6, 1, 0, 9, 8, 8, 3, 8, 0, 9, 4, 2, 4, 1, 9, 9, 0, 5, 5, 1.
What the hell?
I was almost as surprised as she was, especially with the paired achievement. The numbers had just kind of appeared in my mind, and I was saying them before I knew what I was doing. Alice looked at me incredulously, and I stared back. Yeah, a very good memory, man. I don't know.
Where did... Wait. Can you say that again?
7, 8, 1, 5, 3, 6, 1, 0, 9, 8, 8, 3, 8, 0, 9, 4, 2, 4, 1, 9, 9, 0, 5, 5, 1.
That's 198,449,351 to the third power.
Gosh darn golly, is it? What?
That number you just told me. Prime factor decomposition on that number gets you 198,449,351 to the third power.
And that's the first thing you do when you come across a string of numbers. That's the first thing you do. Obviously. You're talking about reducing an integer to a series of prime numbers that you multiply together to get it, right? Right? I know what this means. I totally do. Like, if you have 30, then you get 2 times 3 times 5. What? Okay, yes. But, like, what?
Exactly. You probably learned that in junior high, right?
I probably learned a little bit of this, but this is Jack. So you're saying that 198449351 is a prime because, as your split-second mathing has determined, and if you multiply it by itself 3 times, you'd get 7815361098838094241990551? Question mark? Question mark?
Yes.
Don't tell me you just did all of that in your head. And that was like the first thing you tried.
I did do all of that in my head.
Y'all been jack shit help with these puzzles. But you did that in 2 seconds.
Simple mental arithmetic.
I'ma slap you. No. 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 No, it's not. It's crazy person math that is not at all necessary in any situation, least of all involving bombs. That's not, you don't... I give up.
I told you, I'm better at math than most people.
I feel like that's a plot convenience type thing, because even people who are really good at math wouldn't have the direction to like know what exactly to do to the number they were given. Like, that's not better at math. That's like if you were presented a random number, you're like, okay, that's a number, that's a real big number, I can tell you that much. But there's no clues in any of that that's what you had to do to the number. There's so many things you can do with the number in math, and that's okay. Alright.
Look at you. You just recited a huge string of numbers.
I am a video game character.
That seems pretty astounding, too.
I've got good memory.
Where did you find that number anyway?
Fire and cereal box. I didn't know what to say. What would I tell her? That it just came to me?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine. I'm pretty sure that's the key to the code, though.
Why? Why do you think these things?
I know the Myrmidons use prime factors for their keys.
And you couldn't ballpark?
And there aren't a lot of 25-digit numbers that turn out to be the third power of a prime number.
But how would you need a third power? Why would you?
I think there's a very good chance that number you memorized was specifically created by someone.
Oh. Uh-huh. Could you explain that with small words for the people in the back, please?
Well, look at the prime factors of your number. 198,449,351 to the third power. I think that's our hint for cracking the code.
Why?
You still don't get it? Try to remember the code we saw in the infirmary. What did it say on the monitor?
Fuck, that was ages ago, woman. What do you want from me? I think the first row was... CQUJHNMTEONERAXDVFF. Not B. I'm dyslexic. MIOVP.
On the second row?
BYOLYXYPXYW. I'm dyslexic. SVZEQGTKRDLED. I think. Then they just repeat.
Wow, you've got a pretty impressive memory.
Fuck straight I do, bitch.
We could really use someone like you back at the...
Yeah, you know that place that doesn't exist anymore because we live in the Radpocalypse? All hail the Rad God. Well, keep going. How do we decode that?
You use 198,449,351 to point you to the right letters.
Do we now? How do we do that?
Well, the first number is 1, so take the first letter.
Which is
The
C.
next number is 9, so go 9 letters over from the first one. Then 8 from that one.
Oh, okay, I see.
Just keep going until you get something. Make sense?
Yeah, actually that does. I ran over what she said in my head. The prime number Alice had given me was 198449351. So what would we get if we picked out letters like she had explained? The first letter would be C from the top left. Then you'd move 9 to the right, which would give you an O. Then 8 more to the right. Eventually you'd get a word. And that word was... Okay. The code sheet won't be displayed when you input it, so it would be wise to solve it now with the... Oh, shit. Fuck's sake. 2 seconds. I need a pen. Oh my gosh! Freaking... I got those systems. Okay. One is C. Oh. Wait. It's a 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Hold up. Let me go ahead and just write it down because this is bullshit. U J H N M. Oh shoot. T E. Oh, this is gonna be fucking insane. The word 1, and then X D F. O V P. Fucking puzzling. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh. It's like X Y W. Fuck's sake. I don't learn at all. Frantic note-taking, I swear. And one of these days I gotta upload a picture of these fucking notes and show you how jank they are. But it helps. L E D. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. M. 2, 3, 4. P. 1, 2, 3, 4. L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. E. I can guess what this says, but we're gonna keep going anyways. 1, 2, 3. T. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E. 1 is D. Completed. I did it. I did it. Completed. That's it. That's the answer.
Completed? Are you sure?
Yeah. You want to do it, smartsy girl? You want to puzzle? I'll let you puzzle. Yeah, I did. Exactly what you told me to do. And the word I got is completed. You can check my work. Well, actually, it's completed, completed, completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely certain. I'm 100% certain.
All right then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean now.
Completed, completed, completed. Excuse you. Aside from the obvious, you mean. I'm guessing here it means mission complete. Doo-doo-doo. So that's what the transmitter is for.
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
Nothing. I barely even heard her. Suddenly, my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed over the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Ba-rum-bum-bum, ba-rum-bum-bum. Oh.
Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these 2 hands, mankind is saved. I am your well-made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
Because Dio is definitely the character you expected to be crazy cultist. Damn it! Why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember a series of numbers, but not this. At least I remembered it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member. He was their leader. I mean, cultist. That meant he had to be the one who'd planted the bombs. He was their leader? He wasn't brother. Was he? No. He's a clone. Called Left.
Hey, are you listening to me?
No. Yeah?
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I am a medium. I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she'd just think I was insane. Which I may very well might be. Even I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of the I couldn't read that.
Don't tell me you're one of the Myrmidons.
If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this?
Point.
Out of nowhere, Clover appeared. Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hi.
I've been looking all over for you.
Really?
We're all down in the Floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Clark.
Why?
Oh, I see. Okay, alright. There's so much going on, okay?
I know that.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. I thought Yuki and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were. So we all followed him down to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there.
Yeah? So?
Well, all of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
What?
Why? Did something happen?
According to Clover, the last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Which, I mean, honestly... It's, this is that hand. Even though Tenmyoji only had one DP, Phi had chosen Betray. They started to fight, and since Dio had pressed betray on behalf of his team, eventually he got dragged in too.
That seems
Everyone
odd.
betrayed.
Fi only had one BP2. Troy seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh, just come with me. Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Poor Kay. Poor Kay being good people. Okay. Come on now, let's go.
Coming!
We're gonna go stop a shootout. All four of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. I felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even a small spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, also usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight with his hand balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know, okay? I know. But yelling at each other isn't gonna solve your problems. No, it isn't, sweetheart. The best thing for us to do right now is to trust each other and get through this together as family. Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you. Told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? Might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray?
Did you even think that through? What? I was supposed to pick Ally? If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than merely killing someone.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
Yeah. Enough already. I roared with fury, and my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent, mostly because they were scared of the big doofus with the loud voice. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table, like a good doofus. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Guys, y'all need to listen to me. He just sounded tired. Hey, it's a different type of fury, and I'm not yelling in my parents' house. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares, but I soldiered on. See, the thing is, y'all bitches, I figured out who planted the bombs.
What?
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sort of, yeah. A little bit. It's part of it. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They're gonna admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all gonna hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or I guess I should say Dio's mouth. Oh, okay.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I am a medium. I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? Where the hell'd you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Theo confess. He'd just play dumb. He was good at it. Real good at it. He was dumb. And I'd get nothing. That meant I was gonna have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you Left? Brother ordered me to come here to keep an eye on you. It was quick, but for just a moment, I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. A really good steak. Holy crap, I could go for steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable, admirable, even. But perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told Dee about Brother's background, and how his younger brother, Left, had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So... still not convinced? How about this? 781-536-1098-8838094241990551. Impressed? Bet you are. Do a little just a little bit of prime factor decomposition on that, and you will get 198449351 to the third power. If I'm not... I needed second to assess my life. Okay. Okay, alright. It's okay. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally. So, let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and noble brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you, I'm not. But if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and call him yourself with your transmitter?
No! No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission! Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
I said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
Again from the top for the kids in the back. Get cut, son. Yep. I grinned.
Wait. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, Dio, but not really. I've never even seen Brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
Improv! Dunno. Maybe I was divinely inspired.
Don't give me that shit!
What's going on?
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Tenmyoji quickly explained to Phi and Kay about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I am going to kill you!
Kind of expected that, honestly. Her voice rose to a scream as she charged toward Dio, but not really a scream, more like a gentle, I don't know. He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Finding out that he's the one with the bombs gives him a lot of power,
I
huh?
like my women a little feisty. But you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
You're gross.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Button?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes. I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
And a number 0 bomb.
Correct. And there's one more, too.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Exactly. I planted 4 bombs. They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3. But there's also one more. Bomb number 0. Add all that up and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power.
Because one bomb just isn't enough.
Those go off, and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
Cloning!
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Don't you kill peoples.
Huh?
Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard! Yeah!
Okay, alright, she roared and leapt toward Dio, Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun her out from behind her. They were very close to killing us just now. That's okay, alright. Trust the girl power. Trust in the girl power. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand.
Clover, get him! Right! Sigma, catch!
You're just gonna toss that shit to me? Huh? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me. Haphazardly. As if playing with a ball. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it to my chest, and during that process I did not touch the button one singular time, thank God. I swear.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
I swear to fuck. Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely, though, once they had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. Or rather, a lioness. Had he surrendered? Or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. Oh, there it is. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash. What?
Ha! Serves you right.
Does it have some sort of...
What are you laughing at?
You, her, all of you. God, you're stupid.
Oh, shit.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off. We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard. Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't
Why
make
don't
any
we just
difference
walk
now.
back into...
The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
How long do we have? Why give it a countdown timer? Why not just... Why not just make it instant? Why?
About 30 minutes.
Why 30 minutes? Of all the arbitrary time?
Oh no.
My condolences.
Well, what can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey, Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business.
Damn straight.
Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business.
Break his fingers.
Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
Of course. That's the plan.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I want to know.
Break him, Alice.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Or break his arm. Why will you tell
It's
us?
in my coat. The right-hand pocket.
I mean, why wouldn't you start by frisk him? Or break his arm? Break him.
Clover, check it out. Right.
I don't care so long as he got broke. She nodded and started digging through his pockets. After a few minutes,
It's no use!
I imagine by now we've all gotten a mint out of this dude's pocket.
There's nothing here!
Did you lie to me?
No, I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
Clover pulled her hand from his pocket and held it out. Is that a pill? Like, for medicine? Can I eat it? I didn't get a mint yet.
Hey, what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out toward him. Oh no. Suddenly he moved, his right hand snaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Before anyone could react, he shoved it into his mouth like a bitch. I heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain. And he died because he was the only source of our information.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
I wanted a mint.
What?
Damn! How could I be so stupid?
Fiddlesticks. His eyes rolled up into his head and flecks of spittle began to trickle out of the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device? Yeah, Clover sucks at being an agent, honestly.
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Fuck! Okay. Don't you screw with me.
Fine, don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation. You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good. I'll tell
Hold up, pen it ready. Pen it
you
ready.
only get one.
Okay, one's all I need. Give it.
This is the deactivation code for Bomb 3.
Bomb 3. I'm drawing a little bomb right now. And then I'm gonna put the number here. Bomb numero 3. Okay, give it to me.
Ready?
Yes.
LXQ.
LXQ.
LHC.
LHC.
NMR.
NMR. Thank you. Go die. What about the other 3? Tell us the other 3. He didn't seem to hear me.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
No. His voice was weak and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world.
Just die, you fuck up.
May brother live in everlasting glory.
Those were the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile, because... I don't know. Damn.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs.
And we're sitting around bitching.
This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We still haven't even found some of these bombs.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes. When you told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Oh, that sounds like a fucked up way
Yes.
to go.
The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
So 25 minutes.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close, so...
yes, I know.
You were escape through the... To what? To more of the compound?
There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
We also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio has a note or something?
Hold on, let me check.
She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves, then sat back on her heels, frustrated.
Damn, he's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right. I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out. We can do this. Let's go.
We all took off at a run, heading to different parts of the building. But all of our searching turned up nothing. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Then at last the chromatic doors opened.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Our time had run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven? Or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. Yep. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. Okay. Still technically an ending, but not at all beneficial. Please don't phrase that as fingering him, please. I don't. We're not fingering anybody. How do we stop by? Hold up. Who planted the bomb? Yeah, we gotta go do this. This one's short. Do I skip? Yeah. This nonsense goes, and then we go through here. We do this. She does this, and then we do this. And then we go through here. We do this nonsense. I'm not even sure what's happening in this timeline, honestly. That's where we're at. We're done this part. The whole long conversation with Fi about the time. You can skip to the next block. Okay. I got confused. Oh yeah, this nonsense. I see. Yeah, sure. Okay, do this.
You're wrong. That's wrong too.
I don't know. Okay, cool. Let me do this nonsense. Heck.
Okay.
Then,
Haven't you been paying attention? I don't think you can...
Some bombs. We see them. Behold the bombs. And then we go in here, we do some things. Who's the bomber? I don't know. There we go. Da-da-da. The person is you. Duh.
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Oh, fuck this. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold this man down?
Well...
It's on him, I promise.
Get off, Sigma! You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court? Besides, all we want is to know who set the bombs.
Ugh.
And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, a search will show that, and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so.
I don't think creepy clone from a cult really gets to call me somebody with bullshit totalitarian logic.
What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because...
Just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The what?
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know a bunch of things. My memory's great. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are, and I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Oh, Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one.
You haven't been able to talk your way out of shit, man. You're really bad at that.
Seriously, though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan?
What's that?
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all.
No, hold the fuck up. I'm very interested in what you're saying now.
I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no. I leapt toward him.
Well, there.
okay? Why did you let go of him?
Better not come any closer.
I swear
You think
to
I'm
fuck.
not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please, calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So the Myrmidons are actively against Zero. That's a little weird. And kind of cool. But we're gonna find things out.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. Tenmyoji.
Hey, Grandpa, your hearing gone? I said back off!
No.
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Tenmyoji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger. Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you.
Uh-oh.
See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
What? Como desa? What? For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
Ah, I see. He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. And then it got a meter away from him. Shit. Not good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't have it anymore.
What? What's happening?
Actually, I'm Santa. Junpei has a habit of bullshitting his way through this type of situation.
There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn, how much do you know?
I know it takes 30 minutes. Arbitrary
Fine,
time.
whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
Right, none of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try.
Get his hands away from his pockets.
Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Alice, break him.
Wait, a medium?
Well, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! Stop! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned.
Shit!
Graphics.
Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't gonna let him go. I shifted my weight to free one of my hands and started trying to pry his open.
Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, Go get the soparil.
No! If we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of
You
him.
think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Shit.
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right. Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
Ugh, you can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards!
Oh, we will. We will.
You're still gonna die! Go ahead. Tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right. You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up. Right, here goes.
Sure, Charles, right? What the fuck did we ever do to you? Fuck yourself. As they began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink and tossed it into the drain. How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
And how much time until the white doors open?
The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in the password and stopped the bombs.
We search Dio,
Like
but
heroes.
he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left then.
Yeah, and that is?
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Are you suggesting we just guessed?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no, but
Wait,
Set that? Set that?
there's another way.
What is it?
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say. No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded.
First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me.
Right.
The rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it. We're done.
that's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. That's right, because we gotta go solve these passwords. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the affirming a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile and finger guns. Take care of these guys, okay? Okay? Finger guns, finger guns. It's the only time where we actually found the device to plug it into the bombs. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll be back at Floor B before you know it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, none. So, just trust us, okay? Okay? Alright? Cool? We're good? We're good? Finger guns. Good. I couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned and ran after Phi. Saturday Night Live finger guns all the way to the crew quarters. Okay, so what do we do?
Get the input device ready.
Alright, done. All hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so 21 minutes.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
Bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B. Bomb number 1 is on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, You do have some sort of plan, yeah?
Well, it's not like I don't have one.
Then stop being so mysterious and maybe share the plan with class, please? Thank you. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump.
Jump?
Yeah, to another world. Another history.
I cannot.
You didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah. I did, but that's, I mean, beside the point entirely.
You just have to do that again.
So you're saying I need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow?
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history.
So which is it? What you want me to do?
So you have to come back to this exact moment, or...
Ugh. Damn it. This is so confusing.
Well, don't think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay. I get it. I'm gonna see you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time via a concept. Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't you jump too?
My jumps happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I.
That's a problem.
What, you thought I could?
Alright, consider this. Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one, but our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
Are you saying I might know it already? And I just have to try and remember it?
Yeah, I feel like we know. So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
This is bomb password number 3, yeah? I stared down at the input device. Password. The bomb password. Password for the bomb. The bomb's password. It's a password bomb. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Yes. That's kind of what I figured. L X Q L H C N M R. Check. Cool. 1.
Good job. It worked.
Thank you. Whew. I sighed and wiped what felt like a bucket's worth of sweat from my forehead.
So, you knew the password after all. Interesting.
I only know one more. Yeah, I guess I did.
You heard it in another history?
Yeah, sure, something like that.
Just what happened in that other timeline?
We blew up.
Never mind. We don't have time for that. How much longer?
18 minutes. That took us a long damn time. 3 whole minutes.
Good. We've still got time.
We shaved off like
Come on,
4 minutes.
let's go. We've still got 2 more. The number 2 bomb is next on the list.
So we're heading to the control room.
Right. No time to waste.
What about the number 0 bomb?
Oh, and don't forget the input device.
And then she was gone. I hurriedly disconnected the device from the bomb and chased after her. Okay. I gotta find the number 2 bomb password because that's the other one that I have. Where did I put it? 2. Heads to about second gate. That's the wrong one. This. Marks. Yeah, okay, that's what this is. But it's not marked. So I'm pretty sure it's the second bomb, but it might not be. Control room. You should know 3 total. 1 Dio gave you. 1 Dio gave you after you escaped and fight interrogate him, and the 1 0 gave you ages ago in the hologram message. Where would that other one be then? Wait, okay. I'm stifling the number 0 bomb. Okay, I know the other one, but I don't know the number 1 bomb.
You got it?
Yep, right here.
Hook it up.
Hooking it up.
Okay. Hurry it up. Plug in the password.
Done and done. Hey, what the hell?
Calm down. You probably just typed it in wrong.
No way. I'm sure I did it right.
Try it again.
I don't get to type this one in? Yeah, nothing. That password's no good.
Then it's different. All 3 bombs use different passwords.
All 4 bombs, yes. Yeah, looks like it.
Shit!
Don't worry, I have some more.
This is bad.
Don't worry, I got some.
What the hell are we gonna do? Try and remember it. Did you see or hear anything in another
You mean like a different history from the other one I remember?
Yeah, you figured it out there. You just can't remember it very well right now. Remember what happened with the last bomb. This one is just like...
Another history. The password. The bomb's password. Do I know what it is? This bomb's password? Can I remember it? I have to think and thought and thunk. Numero 2. This one's gonna be Q C R G T D X R. Fuck! That's another pass. This is the other password, isn't it? Shit, it is the first bomb. Shit. I don't have this one. Fuck, what do I do now? Fuck! Okay. I need to go. I'm gonna go. Right, okay. We can currently, what is this? 5 minutes of life. So that's the other thing. I need to go here. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one
What?
person.
Why?
Wait, watch this scene first. Oh, I'm sorry, men. I've already clicked off of it. Because I figured out who did it. Yeah, I can go back and do it again. It's fine. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. It's Dio. I know who set the bombs. That person. The person is you, Dio. Oh, let me flip
Come
over
on,
so I
what
can
is
get
this?
to
Are you high?
This is another trophy? Well, we're about to find out.
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy. The password for bomb number 2 is EQD DYR NTK.
2 bomb is E Q D D Y R N T K. Cool. Awesome. Did it.
Bomb number 2.
but we haven't found that one yet.
Oh? Oh. Well, my mistake. Must have slipped my mind.
We have all bomb
Well,
passwords.
there's nothing
We
we could
have
do
all bomb
anyway.
passwords.
You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
We've got all the bomb passwords. Where's the input device?
Oh gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, you know, I just can't remember.
What about the number 0 bomb? Son
Anyway,
of a bitch.
I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on.
To where?
What? I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course.
Shangri-La. No, wait. And then this happens. And then everything else happens. And then we continue. How much time do we have
About
left?
20 minutes or so, I think.
And how much time until the white doors open?
20 minutes. Even less. The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in those passwords and stop the bombs like heroes.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
Huh. Well, only one thing to do then.
And that is?
Die. Oh, we split up and find it. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. I'm such a fuckboy and jizz runs through my veins. That's right. Unless any of you have another suggestion. A dismal silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see despair on every face.
Alright. No point sitting around. Until those things actually go off, we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not. All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
Phi turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile and some finger guns, and they hurried after her. Lots of finger guns. And now we die.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do?
Die?
Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed.
Die.
Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else.
Okay.
If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
Sure. I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again? Why not just go to the lounge and start drinking the whiskey?
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
Who the fuck says this? What? No, that's not a thing. And it doesn't make any sense. I've never heard this. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
I'm just, trying to show you that life is still worth living.
Go find the input device, you fucking cheeky...
After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
I mean, that is true, but that also gets rid of the possibility for many other things. Oh. I see. Well, I admit I am a bit curious. Mildly. Mildly to moderately.
All right. Looks like we're on the same page.
We are? Hold up, we are?
Now get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
Wait. You want to show me you in a swimsuit? Is that the lesson? Be careful, alright? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out of the crew quarters and into the hallway. It wasn't good news. 15 minutes. Damn. Only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run. The infirmary. Before long I found myself in front of the infirmary, the door of which I have just come through. All too often when you're looking for... what you're looking for is right in front of you. Blech. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting somehow that it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio dropped it there recently. There was no way to know. And in any event, I had to start looking somewhere. I think there's a bird stuck in my fireplace. Fuck. Luna! You're still here?
Yes, the others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Why?
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
No, but okay. What? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But, bombs. Being a robot isn't gonna mean a lot of if I die anyway.
Oh, why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find that input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
Yes! Why would I lie? Really? Really now? Why would I lie about these things?
I see. I seem to have made a mistake.
Don't take it that way.
I knew you couldn't use the atom without me, so I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Babe, no.
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
No, babe. She turned and headed toward the exit. And I watched her. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. She was gonna take it that way. Because my priorities were focused on living. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
That's 15. We have 15 minutes. Are you sure? Only 5 minutes? Only 5 minutes.
Yes.
That doesn't leave me with all options. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. Analyze my body. I lay down on the table. Luna picked up the atom scanner and began to run it across me, slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what is it, what's it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well... it says you're not a robot.
Okay.
You're human.
I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. Okay, but what does it say about my hand? My relief didn't last long.
But your body isn't entirely human.
But... what?
You're part machine.
I'm a cyborg? Wait, what are you saying? Are you saying I'm like... Which part's a machine? This is important.
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy. On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT.
Is that the only part that's robotic?
Your arms are cybernetic.
Why my arms, specifically? What? Why does... What does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one.
But why?
You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones?
Got fake robot arms, bro. I would have liked the fake robot penis, but I mean, I guess I'll settle for just arms.
Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms.
Okay, but why?
I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
Okay, but why? What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I'd remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it and it was all human. The doctor told me I had really thick bones and that I must have done something pretty insane to break them. What the hell? When did this happen? Why did somebody replace my arms? Just my arms. Why my arms, of all things? A pretty startling surprise must have ensued when they cut off my arm to go take it to that wood ending where they're like, we don't trust you, we're gonna cut your arm off and we're just gonna go play the AB game without you. That must have been great. Okay, what? Oh, okay, let's say you're right. And my arms are cybernetic. Let's say. It's a hypothesis. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No, unfortunately you probably do still have to worry about that.
Because of the tissue, connecting tissue. Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body.
Fair.
Which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
How do you know that?
I just do.
How do you know that? I'm thinking that's not an answer, and if it is, it's a bullshit answer.
Yes, you're right, but not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain.
What?
Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs?
Classified.
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Time? I pressed the buttons on the bracelet and felt my stomach drop. You son of a bitch. What? 1 minute? We've only got a minute.
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
I'm sorry, what? I shuddered. Not because I was scared of what was about to happen. Because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, unnaturally so, like a machine with a human face. We were about to die. How could she be so calm?
Please pay attention. This is very important.
I'm paying attention.
You must be sure to remember it.
1 second, let me grab my pen. Okay, I'm here. I've got my pen. What you want? Remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember, GTF DML
is this the first head?
016.
Oh my gosh. Got 2 passwords. We're gonna finish this son of a bitch. DM. L. O. 0? It's in 0? Yeah, 0. 1. 6.
With this key, The first gate shall be open to you.
Thank you.
There you go.
You are.
I hope we can meet again someday.
Me too, babe.
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
What? Before she could answer, oblivion. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Ah, shoot! That was my own ending! Arms race. What the fuck? With this fucking... Okay, alright. We're good. We're almost there. We've got some passwords. We've got some asses to kick. We're almost there. We're almost there. You guys. You guys. We're somewhere close to being almost there. Fucking shit. Okay. Number 2 bomb. And then we back out because we have to see this death sequence. We can't live without it. I tried over and over, but it was no good. Each guess was wrong. No matter how I strained my memory, I couldn't remember even a letter of the bomb's password. Had I even seen or heard it anywhere in the first place? I'd seen other histories, but had I seen what I needed? If I hadn't, then it was all over. If I couldn't control my jumps, then what good were they?
Sigma.
Yeah?
Just let it go.
What?
Our time's up. This is it.
What? Oh.
Before it ends,
Yeah?
I wanted to tell you thanks. You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that. You're a good person. There's one more thing. I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks. It looks like our time's almost up. Hopefully the others will make it. There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
Don't you dare say goodbye.
What?
We'll meet again, somewhere, somewhen. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds. We can change history. Don't you see? This won't end here. I won't let it. This is just the beginning.
Sigma.
Suddenly I felt Phi's face against my chest. I put my arms around her and held tight. Then... everything went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Okay. And then return. And we try again. Da, 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 da. Okay. Number 2 bomb, yeah? E, Q, D. Wait. Yeah, okay. D. What? Ah. NTK.
Damn, this is crazy. So you did know it.
Yeah, guess I did. Look at that.
Don't scare me like that, alright?
Come on, it's not like I was hiding it. I just couldn't remember it at first, then it just kind of floated up. You get me? Maybe it drifted down.
Whatever. Point is, we disarmed the thing. Amazing.
You sure don't sound very amazed.
Okay, that just leaves us with the last bomb. It's
in the garden.
right. Let's go take care of it while you're on a roll with these things.
It's the second to last bomb. You make it sound so easy.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's go.
But what about the number 0 bomb? She spun around and was gone. I gripped the input device tightly and headed off after her.
Finally. The last one.
Yeah.
How many minutes left?
9.
It's
Less than
okay.
10.
We can still make it. Just stay calm, alright? You have the input device?
Yep. Handy dandy.
Okay. Go. We've done this twice already. Do you really need a third pep talk?
You want me to remember another password, yeah?
Exactly. What else would I be talking about?
But
Don't sweat it. You did great the last 2 times. Sure, this one will be a cakewalk. 3rd time's the charm, right?
that's not really how that's used. But I'm just worried that lightning's not gonna strike twice, or thrice in this case, I guess.
No, I think mine still works. There's nothing to suggest the 1st and 2nd times aren't charmed too.
You guys are wasting time. Yeah,
Whatever.
sure, okay.
Just do it. You're the only person who can.
What about you? You can jump to other worlds too, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember things as well as you, alright? I'm doing the best I can, but either I haven't seen the stuff you have, or I just can't remember it. Maybe we've been going to different worlds. Anyway,
Yeah. I'll give it a shot.
I'm counting on you.
Password. The password. The bomb's password. The bomb's password. Remember. Sigma. Come on, lightning can strike twice or even 3 times. You can do it. You did it before. You did it twice before. It was good. It was some good stuff. This is nothing. You're a champion. Champion. Come on, Sigma. You can do this. I'll open the door to your memories. Like it's a big old door to, like one of those swing open doors that you like grab at a store and you're like, "Ah, I have arrived, bitch." I'm a little tired. It's okay. It's okay. We're here. We're punching in bomb passwords. It's okay. DXR. There we go. Alright. What? What? No, wait. This is right though. It's B Q C This is D X R. Fuck. Fucking cancer. Ugh. It's not in any of those. Why would it be over there? Fuck's sake. Second gate. Where the fuck was that even at? I don't even remember. Number 1 bomb deactivation code. There it is. Yes. Okay, alright. I can't skip through it because it'll just...
Let's move on to the second topic.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It is somewhat more immediately. I realize this is rather... It is the password to disarm... Are you ready?
Yes.
I will only say this once. The password to disarm the number 1 BQZ RGJ DXR.
Hold up 2 seconds. You said... Oh, I'm a dyslexic piece of shit. I swear. One singular letter that I misread in my own fucking handwriting. My own fucking handwriting. Okay, we're just gonna go back. We're gonna deactivate the bomb now. Okay, we got it. We're activating the bomb. We're gonna deactivate the bomb. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Stupid fucking game. Yeah. Suck on that deal, you arrogant son of a bitch. Suck it. Ah ha 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 ha. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. That feels good. I haven't felt this satisfied in ages. It's like my whole brain is just swimming in endorphins. I feel like it's just gonna melt and dribble out my ears. This is without a doubt what heaven feels like. Honestly, I feel like I could fly right now. Hell, I almost wish there was another bomb so I could feel this again. Isn't this great? Bye. Hey, what's going on? You're, really, harshing the vibe here. Would it really kill you to smile? We just saved everybody. Oh, also, not that I need it or anything, but it sure would be nice to get a thank you or you saved everybody type of statement or something. Oh, thank you, Sigma. You're the greatest, Sigma. You're so awesome, Sigma. I'll dress up in that swimsuit for you just like I promised, Sigma. I mean, just the swimsuit thing would be fine, really, but I mean, hey. Are you listening?
I am. You said you wish there was another bomb, right?
What? Well, I mean, I don't really.
I hope you're happy. You're going to get your wish.
What?
I remembered something too. Just a glimpse. We must have confronted Dio about the bombs. I'm not sure how, but we got him to tell us about them.
Exactly. I've planted 4 bombs. They're the ones that bomb.
I recall. I felt a cold shiver run down my spine. Suddenly I remembered it too. I'd heard Dio say those very words in the Floor B warehouse. No. No, 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 no.
Looks like you remember it too.
Oh, yeah.
How much
yeah,
time do we have?
4 minutes? Shit, we've only got 4 minutes.
Well, hurry up.
I already know the password. I'm on the page.
We need
I'm
to
ready.
get to the zero bomb.
Right. We're here. I yanked the input device out of the bomb and turned to chase after it. What are you just standing there for? Go! Show me where the bomb is.
What? Are you telling me you don't know where it is? You have got to be kidding me.
How the hell would I know where the bomb is? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. She bit her lip and nodded. Damn it! What the hell are we supposed to do now? We can't deactivate the bomb if we don't know where the fuck the damn thing is.
Calm down. Just calm down.
I am calm, dearest. I am perfectly calm under threat of being blown to bits.
You need to think, Sigma.
I am thinking.
There has to be a clue somewhere. Pretend you're Dio. You need to hide the bomb. Where would you hide something important?
Hide something important.
Right.
Hide. If I was Dio, where would I hide? Ah! I don't know where we're going. Oh, shit. No, it's another lock. Fuck. Okay, alright. We're gonna save. What time is it? What time is it? It's 3:06 in the morning. We don't really have time for this other thing, do we? Who is this? I can do that? Are you sure? Yeah, sure.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Oh shit, that's right, because I... they have to come out, cut my arm off, fuck! Oh no, they gotta do a thing. They gotta do a thing.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Your arms are cybernetic.
The achievement says gotta hand it to you. What the hell was that? I have cybernetic arms? It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remember having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen, I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered, though. If I survived, I could only worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. I called up all the strength I had left and stood one more time. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Then hurry up
Hey,
and...
don't rush me. Okay, you got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Well, what do you say? Want to come with?
I will remain here.
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help.
But...
Do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled. Shall we go?
No! Stop!
I began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
It's been fun. Peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope.
Yeah, I know. Just get going. But... just you, Kay.
Huh?
As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling up every last bit of strength my weary body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor, and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could back up.
Hey! What are you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close! Let go! Oh god, let go!
He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightened my grip with every blow.
Hey, what the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I. As far as I recall, I didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What? Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. He was headed straight through the door, but the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma! Stop! That's enough! Please, you have to let go!
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let...
Heh. Alright. See you later, Dio.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you? Just hurry up and die, you senile old fuck!
No. I'm gonna live. Fuck yeah. Although that would have been the ample time to try and, you know,
The number
blackmail
9
Dio into
door
telling us where the
has
numbers are
closed.
ominous, but I mean, hey.
This ends the nonary. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, escape. Please enjoy your...
The announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull. I felt tired, so very, very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed. And then nothing. Huh? Huh? Hello? Hey.
Sigma! Sigma!
Finally awake, huh?
Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Which meant... the infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
You guess?
Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out, just like you. But I was in the AV room.
Why?
That bastard Kay. He punched me in the stomach. I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9.
Yes.
So where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door. With Dio.
You told him to go, remember?
Oh. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Huh. Good times.
Is your arm okay? I
Arm?
heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
Something involving my arm specifically? I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. It's okay. The right one's the important one. Oh yeah,
I'm
how's
right here.
Clark? Clark! Man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better, buddy?
Yep. Thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right?
Yeah, I did, hon.
Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better.
Cool.
Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma. You saved my life.
Damn straight I did, buddy. It seems they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now how I had made a deal with Dio and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and Phi seemed to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah? Phi and I have already gone over it, but I explained what I'd noticed. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Clark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what had happened. First we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. 3. We didn't know why Zero had put us in the Monterey game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect them, why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you did, it was only Soparil.
What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless.
No, that's not what I mean. That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets. The Atom's analysis confirmed it. But what if the Atom is lying? If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop. I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
How do you make that mistake?
However, I do think Clover has half a point.
Meaning?
That someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense. Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species? Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Do you want to be my partner? Repopulate. I looked around and did a quick inventory. Okay. 4 women, an old man, and a kid. And me. That meant I was the only... Yeah, we're going this direction. Okay. That meant I was the only young, fertile male. Presently, at present. Repopulation, huh? That didn't sound so bad. If that was the case, Maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. There's so many places you could take this. Okay. If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the outside world was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Earth. It'd be a sex paradise.
The game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions.
So? Are those answers going to open the number 9 door again? It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
Yeah, you're right. We never even considered that.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself?
But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else, and then someone carried her in there.
What? That's ridiculous.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay. We looked down at the body of the old woman. Vi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just kind of stood there, minding my own business. Even if she was dead. No, especially because she was dead. I just didn't feel right touching on her. After a few silent moments, Vi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out toward me. Kurashiki. A card?
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Huh. Looks like her name is Kurashiki. Kurashiki. Ever heard it before?
Nope. You?
No. Anything on the back? Where's my pen? It just says pass. I don't even know what this is for. Jumpy doll. Jumpy doll. Okay. Huh. There's something written here. It says Jumpy doll.
Well, actually it says pass equals Jumpy doll. So I'm guessing Jumpy doll is a password of some sort.
What the hell does that mean?
Beats me.
Excuse me. Looks handwritten. She must have put it here herself so she wouldn't forget.
Yeah.
Well, we were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice! What's wrong? Alice!
Oh no.
That's why you said that. That's why you said that.
What are you planning to do with that?
And now she's got
Damn it.
Rad 6. Oh, that's why you said that. Okay. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable, almost infected. Her eyes were flat and hollow, her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well, that one. The look on her face was all too familiar. Clark. She looked just like Clark had before he went insane, almost as if she were infected.
Goodbye.
Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel, then... Fuck. I didn't give a shit. I needed the location of the zero bomb. Barn? barn. But, okay, we're racking up endings, and it's a good thing. But, I need the other bomb. Okay, alright. So it's probably down here. Which we will get to next time, because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Alright, cool. So, not tomorrow, next time's officially our last thing, because we're gonna get through it and we're gonna finish it. Damn it. Well, y'all have a nice day, evening, what have you. I'm gonna go to bed and pass out. Night.